Polly ordered a bowl of vegetable soup, and I opted for cheese on toast and a pot of tea. A warming lunch for a cold day outside, the wind howling. I swallowed down 2 paracetamol tablets when Polly nipped to the toilet, as I didn't want this annoying headache to spoil our lunch together. I'd put them down to spending a lot of time in front of a computer screen, although my vision had been a little blurry of late as well, and I was considering maybe making an appointment with an optician, get my eyes tested. Later that afternoon, Polly asked if I was okay, with a look of concern on her face. "What? Yes, I'm okay. Why?" I replied, even though I'd begun to feel a little nauseous. "It's just that you look a bit pasty," she told me. "Well, to tell you the truth, I do feel a bit off," I admitted, taking a call for a shoe order. "I've had a headache for a while now," I continued when I'd finished my call. "But I just thought it was being sat at the computer for too long, and that cheese on toast has made me feel a bit queasy. I should have had the soup, like you." "As long as you're okay. But honestly, you do look pale," Polly said, looking really concerned now. A short while later, I took a toilet break as nausea swept over me and my hands felt clammy. I went to the bathroom and splashed cold water over my face before heading back to my desk, still feeling a little shaky. I assumed I'd picked up a virus and was worried I might spread it. As I walked along the corridor, I passed a row of 6 desks, the operators wearing headsets, all busy taking calls. Suddenly they seemed to double in number as my eyes struggled to focus on the room in front of me. "Orla, are you all right?" Janet, who was sat at the nearest desk, removed her headset and moved towards me, and as if in slow motion, her black skirt and pink blouse went fuzzy. Other people started to join her. "Yes, I'm fine," I muttered. "I just feel a little—" "There's a growth at the base of your skull, but thankfully it's a benign mass. Try not to worry too much," the doctor tells me gently. I can hear the words coming out of the doctor's mouth, but I can't seem to take them in. "A growth?" I say weakly. "A meningioma, which is the most common type of primary brain tumour." "Brain tumour?" I can feel the colour drain from my face. "I realise how alarming this must all sound," the doctor continues, "but thankfully it's not in a difficult place to locate. We can operate." As the doctor's words slowly sink in, I realise I will need surgery to remove the growth. I'm sat in a grey-walled room with light oak furniture as a neurosurgeon discusses the reasons for my recent headaches and blurred vision. Although I'm sat right here in front of him, it's as if he's talking to someone else. I almost turn around to see if someone is sat behind me and I'm a voyeur in someone else's tragedy. "Are you telling me I have a brain tumour?" I finally managed to gather my thoughts and ask the doctor. I turn to look at my dad, feeling him squeeze my hand, and it's as if I've suddenly become aware that he's sat next to me. The first thing I think is how awful for him to be in this situation again. My mum passed from breast cancer 2 years ago, and we both sat and listened to the doctor's prognosis in a room just like this, on the floor above in this very hospital. "Yes," says the kind doctor, his face showing just the right amount of concern and reassurance, making me think for a second that I just might be okay. "Thankfully, it is a benign mass." I realise how alarming it must be to receive such news, but the scan shows that it's located in a place that means it's accessible with surgery, he says calmly. The survival rates for this type of tumour really are very encouraging. "Right," I mutter, as tears threaten to fall, as I finally take in the news. A brain tumour. I'm struggling to process everything I am being told. The doctor has kind brown eyes